sir.
First off, man, we definitely gonna be talking about some Nintendo. And now with Nintendo, before we get into our top 10 list, we definitely gonna talk about this news that about Switch and the Nintendo World Championships. The NES edition is up for pre-order. Now, according to IGN, it stated that the NES edition, a collection of over 150 challenges from 13 different NES games, is coming exclusively to Switch on July the 18th. It's available for pre-order now in digital and physical editions, but stock of the physical edition has been iffy. It's gone in and out of stock a couple times, and in other words, if you want it and you see it in stock, grab it, sooner than later. Now, also, what comes in this physical game is a gold-colored replica NES cartridge, which is classic. 13 art cards, 5 pins, and if you don't want all the cool physical extras, you can always get it in the eShop for $30. I'm gonna get the physical edition just because why not? Also included is the games is Balloon Fight, Donkey Kong, Excite Bite, Ice Climber, Kid Icarus, Kirby's Adventure, Metroid, Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, and Lost Levels, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure Link, and also they have a speedrun mode that has you run through sections of the game as fast as you can to set new personal records. And there's a world championship mode with global online leaderboards so you can compete with others. And party mode lets you play local competitions with up to 8 players.
Yes, sir.
That's dope.
That's dope. Cool, bro. That's Nintendo's lane. That's why they stay relevant. That's their lane, and they know that, and they take advantage of that. I ain't mad at Nintendo. I love what they do, unlike the other two.
Anyway. Yeah, unlike the other gaming company that we're gonna talk about that is getting flamed right now. Getting flamed, but either way, like. This is unexpected though. Like this is something that I ran across earlier this week, and I'm like, whoa. Like, they didn't make no new announcement or anything like that. I just by accident. Like you got to get if you are an old school gamer head and you want to challenge yourself and stuff like that with speed runs, because Nintendo games, were not easy.
That was a thing, and that was a thing though. Speed running, like that was like a sense of pride. Like, bro, I could beat this game in fucking 30 minutes. You'd be like, bullshit.
Who? Let me show you.
Me? Shit. Sit back. Hold my Capri Sun. Watch me work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit over there. Yeah. Sit over there.
Hold this Mondo. Watch me do what I do.
This man say Mondo. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Yo
shit.
This man say Mondo.
Mondo.
This man pull out the Mondo. Wait a minute. Hold on. It was Mondo. Was it Squeeze It? It was Squeeze It, right?
Yeah.
It was Squeeze It, yeah. But I was pro Mondo.
Mondo all day.
Yeah, I was pro Mondo on that one.
The grape Mondo was my favorite.
I like the red one. I really did like the red one. I did like the red one. But Mondo was on point, man. But the game
thing is cool.
Yeah, the speedrun thing is cool.
Did that. And I like the global online leaderboards. Because Nintendo, I think it's safe to say like the two big markets for Nintendo are the US and Japan, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, and of course it's in other places of the world, but that in itself, I always thought has been like a friendly rivalry in terms of gaming.
Yeah.
And just having that global leaderboard and stuff like that is dope. I think is it like each game has their own leaderboard, or is it like a culmination? Is it because it might be like you might be able to match yourself against other players in stats, like in other stats too. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe high score per level or something like that. I don't know. But this is Nintendo's name. This is why they make so much money. I fuck with it. This is dope.
I think honestly and truly, I think every game has its own speed run. Like it has its own deal, which is great because, for the veteran, we kind of remember like certain levels, how to get through certain levels or whatever the case may be. But, like competing with other people, being the number one in the world, like that's really where it's at. Like that's the selling point because like who don't
Right.
want to be the number one person in the world for playing Kid Icarus or playing
Mm-hmm.
Super Mario 1, 2, and 3, 2 and 3 or whatever the case may be. Like, come on, man. Metroid.
Facts.
Come on.
Facts. And for
The-
30 bucks, that's great. That's great. I know
yeah,
60 bucks for the whole thing,
the whole shebang,
which
yeah.
the whole shebang is 60 bucks. But I think that's worth it to me. And every 30 bucks to get the gold controller and the replica
Yeah.
cartridge, that's all day.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
all
gonna get
day.
that. I'm scared to open the bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. Like if I get it, I don't even know if I want
I
to open it.
I wouldn't, bro. I would see if I get my hands on two. I would
Yeah.
that would hold that real talk.
Yeah.
Because I feel that's if it's already hard to get,
Yeah. Just go
I
ahead
think
and
it's
get
worth
it,
hold. Yeah.
leave it in plastic, and then buy
Yeah.
the digital copy and play that. And
Right.
just just keep it pushing.
Right.
But see, now I'm giving away my
I
ideas,
don't
my
know. I don't
recipes
know
and
about
shit.
that
My
though. I would
recipes and
have.
shit.
I can't. If I had no, I'd have to have two. I'd have to have what's inside the box, bro. I gotta
Okay.
have what's inside the box. I
Would you
gotta
flip
see
one
it.
of
I
them?
gotta touch it. Yeah, no doubt. Like not right away though. Not right away.
You
I'll
saw you
hold
said
that.
that?
Yeah, yeah, yup,
This man said it with no
yup.
hesitation. Yes.
Oh yeah, yes,
Yes.
one
I will
hundred
flip
percent,
it.
bro.
I will
Yeah,
flip it.
but not right away. I'm gonna wait like 30 years.
I wouldn't even rate that long. I mean you could do at least 5. Because Nintendo, so the regular NES is such a nostalgia thing. Like to get it
Exactly.
in mint condition, like never out the box, like you're gonna spend a few hundred on that. Because I got a homegirl right now
Let me look this
that
up.
has a Nintendo that's in the box and she has not played it. She don't want to play it or whatever. She don't even know the value of it really. I'm like, yo, you can give me that. She's like, nah, I just like the fact that I have a Nintendo, but but you ain't playing the goddamn thing. Like, come on, man. And so it drives me up the wall.
Drive you
Every
nuts.
time I see it, I think about that Nintendo that she has. I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it. So,
I'm
but
looking
for a
to see if you can even buy a brand new NES right
yeah,
now, and I don't see any like brand new in the box NES.
mm-mm.
But I will tell you what I see
Never will
is
either.
I see, yeah, but like if there was one, how much do you think somebody would pay for it?
Or they're gonna spend a few racks. They're gonna
I
spend a
agree.
few racks.
I
Like
agree.
straight out clean, like a
Clean,
clean, like
brand new out the
now.
box. The box ain't even fucked up. Oh, here we go, brand new. This is the Nintendo NES 101 top loader console control deck with Toys R Us receipt.
Okay. Oh, this.
50.
Oh, the top loader. It's not a regular one. It's the one that one of the newer NESs, right before the SNES came out.
Yeah, yeah, it's the
Okay.
top loader
Yeah.
joint. That one, but even that one is 1500.
What? 1,500?
Yeah,
Jesus, man. See, so
1500.
imagine. So a brand new top loader, right, is 1,500. So imagine
Yeah.
a regular joint with the flipper door.
Oh yeah, that'd be different.
Even with the regular Nintendo games that still has the box, and still got the manual in great condition, you're gonna spend a few $100s.
No
Like
doubt.
the retro gaming market is crazy, and because everybody love retro stuff, and there was a boom in it,
Oh yeah,
especially during COVID, and it still is. And and that's why you see these pop ups of retro gaming stores because there's so much like there's profit in that,
that's
especially for
crazy.
the older crowd. You know what I mean? So, hell, the Neo Geo AES system is still like maybe $400-500 still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen it. I seen
That's.
it.
Would you buy that? Would you pay that?
But the AES,
Yes.
um,
And would you? And if you did, what are you doing with it?
not a damn thing. Not a
Yeah,
damn thing. I'm a buy it and keep it in the box. Um, for those that don't know what Neo Geo is basically SNK's console. It was a portable arcade. That's really what it was. Because when
that shit was
Nintendo
cool.
we had certain games, we wasn't paying attention to the graphics. We just paying attention to the fact it was an entertainment system. But in the
Right.
arcade, that same game gonna have better graphics because of the technology that's in the arcade. But Neo Geo said, nah, we're not going to dumb down our graphics. We're going to make it a direct port from arcade cabinet to console, and it's going to cost you at least maybe 200 per cartridge because it was the same price as a Sega Genesis or SNES.
Right.
So
Facts.
it's freaking wild.
So it just inflated with them. That's crazy.
Yeah. So but like the NES games though, man, it's so many classic games. But the funny thing about it, those games are not for the weak of heart. Like any Nintendo game is not for the weak of heart.
I know, bro.
So-
They were all challenging, bro. They were all challenging games, bro. Ninja Turtles, bro.
Oh, don't get me. Oh boy. You now wait a minute. Are you talking about the arcade game? Or are you talking the one where you had to switch? You could hit
The
pause
arcade game.
and switch turtles in between.
No, the arcade game.
So the like. Oh, you talking about the beat 'em up?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I thought you was talking about the OG one.
Hold on. When you say to beat 'em up, what you talk? Okay, you talk about like the Streets of Rage type joint.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You talking about the OG one?
We talking about the same one? Yeah.
Okay, the OG one. Okay, the one where you can switch turtles in between. Okay, yeah, that one.
We talking about the same one?
The water stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We gonna talk about that, but like the kids these days, right? I don't think they got the stones to actually go back and play a Nintendo game and feel like they can beat it.
Well, they're not.
Because-
They're just gonna say this game is stupid. They're gonna be like, "This is dumb. Like this is all graphic. This is shitty. The game doesn't work. I jumped. What the fuck? I jumped. Why is it doing that? I didn't. I landed it. Why is it acting like this game is jump? And that's gonna be their excuse. But it's just like, bro, this game is hard. You got to be good at video games.
Like, bro, you're trash. That's what you are.
You're
trash.
garbage. I
feel
jumped. I can hear it in my head right now. Yeah, landfill.
And Geek Corner members, man, leave us comments, man. We will definitely read off those comments, man. Like some of your favorite Nintendo NES memories out there, man. But I mean, I'm gonna challenge like my girlfriend's kid, right? I'm gonna challenge him. I'm gonna have him play a Nintendo game. I'm not gonna give him Battletoads or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right out the rip because I don't wanna steal his soul right there, right. I'm gonna ease him into it. And I'm like, nah. Now you play this. Oh, it's easy now. I'm gonna make him feel overconfident, and then I'm gonna drop that knowledge on his ass
and crush his soul.
Crush his soul, man. Set him up and watch him fall, man. Like
watch him fall.
Domino effect.
Diabolical.
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 But check it. So we got our top 10 list.
Mm-hmm.
Who want to go first? You want to go first, or you want me?
So you want me to do my top 10? I go through the whole list, and then you go through yours. Or are we going like 10s for 9s for 8s for 7s? How are we doing it?
Oh, that's a good idea. 10 for 10s, 9 for 9s. We'll do that.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What you got?
So,
what you got for your number 10?
At my number 10,
all right,
I got Dr. Mario. I had a lot of fun playing Dr. Mario.
I respect it.
Endless hours and hours and hours of playing Dr. Mario. Don't know what the appeal about the game was, but I think it was just what we talked about. Like it was challenging, like you didn't know what you were gonna get, and it was like it made you think. And oddly enough, that was one of the games that my mom really, 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 really enjoyed. She used to play the shit out of some Dr. Mario. So I think me and her we try to best each other and stuff all the time too. And I don't know, like Dr. Mario is one of my top 10 NES games all time.
Word. Okay. My number 10 is Shadowgate.
Shadowgate, that's everybody loves Shadowgate, bro.
Shadowgate. And to put it in context, like with Shadowgate was basically kind of like an RPG. You was a finger. That's what you were. That's all you were. You was a finger. But you had to solve like different puzzles in each stage and make the wrong decision. You will die. You will fall to your death, or Wraith will take your soul, or stone gargoyles will come to life and fly your ass into the sky.
It's like, bro, What type of acid were you on, bro? You
Hey,
eating gargoyles
hey,
and shit, bro. It's crazy.
but the thing is though about Shadowgate was like I think you played the role of a prince and you're supposed to take down like this demon like character, but you get it's the story about it because you read these stories and like when you click on certain things, it tell you open the door. You open the door and you see this and this and this and this and this, and it shows the picture, and it puts you in that mode. Like as a kid,
Right.
you know, you're not looking at the still shots. You're visualizing. You're actually doing it. So,
Right. Right.
and it was frightening. Like as a kid, like it was frightening because it's like, you know, I used to play that shit in the dark, man, to get the best intensity out of that. And there
Really?
was, yeah, I used to play that shit in the dark. I was, hey man,
I
I was
wasn't built
good.
like that.
I was playing.
I wasn't built like that, bro. Like video games, some video games scare the shit out of me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like a real quick side note, Fear. The first time I played Fear, a grown ass man, I thought I was gonna be cool and play that shit in the dark.
Yeah.
And then I had to convince my little brother to get up and watch me play the game because I didn't want to play that shit by myself because I was scared.
Yeah.
And there was like the very first scary thing that happened in that game. The
Yeah.
very first scary thing that happened in that game, Merskin. I was like, nope. I cut that shit smooth off, bro.
You was like,
Smooth the fuck off. I was like, nah, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm not playing this shit. I was like, hell nah. Grown ass man now.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you playing this on the on the Nintendo with the lights off, just thugging it like that. That's you're different.
Yeah, you're different. You're really different out here. You're great. For me, I will never forget this stage. Right, there was a wraith like right in front of me, and you can't walk by him. You got to do something to him to make him move, or to like I think you got to burn him. It's something crazy, and also you got 2 torches. Right, if them bitches go out, you dead.
That's your ass.
It goes dark, and it just play this eerie music when you're dead too, like and it show like this skull, this Grim Reaper, like with the sickle or whatever. He was like, yeah, I'm about to take your ass home.
yeah. Come with me.
Come with me.
Come
your
with me.
dumb ass.
You with your
for
dumb
letting them
ass.
torches
All
go
you
out.
had to, yeah. I was just about to say, all you had to do was keep them shits lit. You dumb bitch.
Yeah, don't toss them in the water. It will go out. Like shit makes sense in that game. It was crazy. Critical thinking. What's your number 9?
All right, so my number 9, I actually switched out.
Okay.
But for my number 9, I got Mega Man 6.
Ooh, 6?
6.
Was that the last? Was that the last Mega Man on NES?
Probably, I think so. But I don't know. I think that came out maybe 90.
Damn, man, you went high up there, man. That was wow. Yeah, you caught me off guard with that one. You caught me real
Mega
off guard
Man
with that
6 released in 93.
one. 93.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
what about Mega Man 6
it was-
got you?
It was the boss fights, bro. It was
Okay.
the boss fights, bro. The boss fights and that were mad fun. There was Blizzard Man, Flame Man, Night Man, Plant Man, Centaur Man, and they all had like and some of them had like, you know, obviously different attacks based on which man they are, right? Centaur had like the Flash. The Flame Man had a blast. The Night Man had this crusher. So it was like they all had different ones, and that was like I think my first one where I was just really, really into the boss fights.
Yeah.
And that's something that I always remember with Mega Man 6. So that was one of my faves.
You know what? Because any Mega Man game you play, the regular ones, like not the X series, but there was a pattern. Like there's a certain boss you meet first, and then that boss able to beat the next boss easy, but you got to figure that shit out though. It don't tell you this person weak against this. It don't tell you that. And then I mean, you got to make it through the damn stage first.
Right. Right, and you, bro, in '94, I'm 6.
Yeah.
93, I'm 5. You know what I mean? So I'm like, and I didn't have all the NES games. You know what I'm saying? But like, the ones that I did have, bro, I played the
Yeah.
dog shit out of those, bro. I ran them things to the ground.
Bro,
Mega Man 6, bro. I love Mega Man 6.
but listen though, you see how old you were when you was playing that game though? But you made it
Mhm.
pretty far at 5 years old, right?
That's
5 years
true.
old.
That's
But
true. I beat it. I
yeah,
learned the weaknesses. I beat. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, bro. I didn't
it's
even think
crazy.
about that. Yeah.
Learn how to strategize. We grew up fast through Nintendo.
Different.
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 Hardcore. We live hard. Rough.
Mm.
My number
What you got?
nine is Contra. That's my number 9. My number
You know,
9 is Contra.
I'm actually. I thought that would be higher on your list. To be fair,
The tops of my
and
list is going to surprise you.
and funny enough, that didn't even make my list.
What? What? Contra didn't make the list? Wow.
It
The
didn't.
most okay. Now I'm really interested in this list now because the Contra didn't make it. I'm really interested in this list now.
So it wasn't
Yo.
about Contra. I mean, Contra's a staple, bro. I mean, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, of course.
everybody loves Contra. When you think about like the NES in general, I think Contra, even the box art, I think is just like one of those things you just remember.
Yeah.
Especially growing up and when we grew up, Contra's a staple. I played the dog. I love Contra, but again, that game is hard as hell.
Yeah. While we on the subject of box art, man, box art from the NES was top tier.
Yeah, no
Like,
doubt.
like,
Yeah, you're right.
If that box art was
It was.
trash, you wasn't picking that shit up.
You wasn't playing it, bro.
You
They
weren't
had
playing
to
it.
be on point.
Yeah. They had to be on that book. They had to be on that shit. Because if it was on some bullshit, I don't want that, man. What is this trash shit?
For
Don't give me
real.
that.
What is? Get the fuck out of here.
Like, it's on your great grandma give you, man. Like, you say you want a game, here you go. And this box art is like freaking 2 like lion cubs jumping over a river or some shit like that. And you're like, what is this?
Right. The fuck? What the hell going on here? Your dad in there trying to figure out what the hell going on. You're like, man, let me
television.
get the fuck out of here. Television. You stupid, dog. Golly.
Your number 8, bro. What's your number 8?
For number 8, I got Double Dragon 3.
Ooh, Double Dragon 3.
Yes.
Okay.
I got Double Dragon 3. And to be fair, I never played 2. And maybe had I played 2, I'd have a different opinion.
Uh-huh.
But I did like 3 more than I liked 1.
Okay.
But yeah, I never played 2. So yeah, Double Dragon 3. Double Dragon in general, I think, is another one of those titles for the NES that is just like goated.
Yeah, easily. One of the best beat 'em ups. Like one of the first beat 'em ups, man. Obviously, then you got River City Ransom. That was all that. And Falco said he's not mad at it.
He ain't mad at that. Yeah.
He ain't mad at it, man. My number 8 is also Double Dragon, but it's Double Dragon 2.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's Double Dragon 2.
So like I don't know, man. I never got to play Double Dragon 2, but I think so. Me and you had a little conversation before the show too about usually number 2 being the best out of the whole series.
Yeah. 2 to me is the best one, man. The music is iconic, man. Like I can hear it.
Yeah.
Like he got you ready, man. Like no 2 buttons. I'm like, all right, we good. Then you got those different modes where you could probably fight each other, like knock each other's block off or whatever, man. But
yeah.
I would say maybe a couple months ago I was on this Super Double Dragon kick because they dropped off I wouldn't say a remake, but there is a current gen Double Dragon, right? And you can play different characters or whatever, and it's dope. It's really dope. You can play as Marion, Billy,
Xbox?
Jimmy,
Steam,
Bobo. Yeah, it's on all platforms.
It's on all platforms. Okay.
Yeah, it's on all platforms. So it's pretty dope. But I'm pro Double Dragon too, man. Like I got to get that. I need that.
I ain't
I
mad at
need that.
that. I
Yeah.
should play it, but knowing me now, bro, I know I'll get frustrated. I'll get frustrated, but I'll play it though. I'll play it.
One day, we gotta look on Steam and see if Double Dragon is there, like the old one. We gotta
I'm
see. We
down.
gotta see. So, what's
Stream
your number
that.
7?
Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden is my number 7.
The number. Oh man. Okay. I
You
feel
don't
you.
like Ninja
I feel
Gaiden?
you. Yes, yes. I do. I do.
You made it look like
Man,
I
it's
didn't
them damn.
read down.
Listen, hold up. These damn birds and that
Yeah.
damn bat. Okay.
No. Honestly, real talk. We've been talking about hard games and shit like that. Like
Yes.
Ninja Gaiden though is the original like hard game. To me, like this is the OG Dark Souls. This is the OG like this is the hard game that you Ninja Gaiden hard as fuck.
Yes. There's no question about that.
Yes.
Ninja Gaiden will test your metal. I'm telling you.
Real talk.
And even when they did like the remakes, like on Xbox and PlayStation or whatever,
Yeah.
them bitches was hard too.
They were hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I see somebody beat it
on
without
Nintendo.
catching a L.
Yo, I saw that. I did. I don't know if it was like without catching the L, but I did see a speed run of somebody running Ninja Gaiden through speed run, and I was like,
Yeah.
"This is amazing to me, bro. I ain't. This is sorcery."
Bro, I see someone do it without getting any life bars taken.
That's crazy.
And like I'm like, and honestly, in the final boss stage, there's a little glitch. There's like a jump cancel type of deal.
Yeah.
But if you don't know it, you're guaranteed to lose at least one life bar, at least, and then you can finish off the final boss or whatever. But I seen the guy do it, man. I'm like, how he jump cancel? It was crazy. But Ninja Gaiden, bro, damn.
Ninja Gaiden, bro. What it did it didn't. Never mind. We'll see.
It brought some memories though. It brought some memories.
Okay.
It definitely brought some memories. That damn bird.
Yeah.
That damn bird.
I did see your whole body tense up as soon as I said that shit. Your whole body tense. You said, "Ooh!" Like you just got sent right back to that same couch you was playing Ninja Gaiden on.
Listen, you remember Training Day, right?
Yeah.
When Hoyt shot Denzel and he made that face, you're like, "Oh, you motherfucker." That's what that bird did to me. Anytime you try to jump to the next platform, that bird will come swoop down and caught your ass.
Get your ass, bro. Ain't nothing you can do about it, bro. That's it. Oh, bro, that'll ruin your night, bro. That little
your entire night.
There.
Then they play that jingle, dog. It's the jingle. It's like it's almost lyrically it's saying you're a dumbass for jumping.
Yeah, because it's like it's almost like a happy jingle, and you just like don't patronize me, game. Fuck you.
Let me get this max controller, man, so I can.
Yeah, for real. So I get it.
Oh man. So I'm gonna say this right off. I'm gonna say it right off the rip. Ninja Gaiden is not on my list, so that's another reason why I cringe too. Because, but my number 7 though is Rad Racer 2.
Wow.
Yeah. Rad Racer 2 is my yes. Coast to Coast, Gumball Crash, the music you could select the music or whatever, and that's one of the games I never beat either. I never beaten Rad Racer 2.
I barely remember that. Like I forgot all about that, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Rad Racer. Well, the first Rad Racer was in it was in the Wizard, but I got Rad Racer 2. I don't know how I ended up getting Rad Racer 2, but you could actually hit the down button.
He said, "I don't know how I did it."
But you can hold that down button and it'll make your car jump like it's on hydraulics. It was like you can hear the meter go up, and as soon as you let that thing go, you automatically at max speed, like automatically, like you just take off. But you can't do that every level, because sooner or later when you drive at night, it's gonna curve, and then you might hit a car, you might hit a tree or some shit, and then you lose time, and then
it is gonna curve, because I
it is
remember
gonna
Route
curve.
Racer 2, because like they even had like those I don't know if you remember that level where it was like all black and then the lines were green and then you could see the
Yeah, the
city
night
in the
stage.
background and shit. Yeah, the night stage.
Yeah, love that shit, but that shit looks so realistic to me, dog. I was like,
Yo, back in the day, bro, those visuals were top tier, bro.
yes,
Those
yes,
visuals were
yes,
crazy, bro, because you could see like the taillights, you could see like the body of the car and stuff, and like depending which way you were turning, you would see like the different angle of the car. So it was like the 2-bit version of 3D or the 8-bit version of 3D. And it was, I don't know, man. You're right. I forgot all about that game, but like visually, that game was stunning at the time.
it was, man. Wish I had a power glove to play with it, but you know, I heard the power glove was cool to have, but it wasn't
Yeah.
cool to play with. but
Yeah. Yeah,
from what I
I've never played
understood,
with it.
me neither.
And you could drift
Neither.
in that game too. I think
You
like,
can.
like you could
Hey, don't drill too much, cause you fly your ass clean off the
oh
track.
yeah, clean off. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
hitting that sand and hit a rock, and then they go that time. And so what's your number 6?
My number 6.
Oh boy, we getting there. We getting to the gritty.
Yeah, we are getting to the gritty now because this is. It was really difficult for me to place this one because this is
Okay.
like. I put it here and I have to take it with a grain of salt. But
All right.
number 6 for me is going to be Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Super Bowl was my shit.
I'm not mad at Tecmo Bowl, bro. I'm not mad at that. I'm
Bro,
not mad at
Tecmo
that at
Bowl
all.
was my shit, bro. Another game, hours and hours, bro. I love that shit. And it was especially playing with your friends.
Yeah,
That is when the shit got really fun. Playing by yourself was like, guys, it's cool, but playing with your friends,
yes,
that shit
Yeah.
was fun.
man. My number 6, Super
Yeah.
Mario Brothers 3.
Number 6.
That's Super Mario Brothers 3. I got something higher than that. But Super Mario Brothers 3. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3.
At number 6?
I got it at number 6, man. I mean, you know, my personal top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I
doubt.
think
I'm just saying I'm not saying you crazy, but I'm just surprised.
you can say it? You can say you crazy. You crazy, dog. You crazy. Listen,
Oh man, I can't wait to yo, your top 5 are gonna be crazy. Mine is 2 though, to be fair though.
oh yeah, you know, so I will say this. So I know in any gaming space, Super Mario Bros. 3 is gonna be way higher. Like I fully understand that. But you know, like the stuff that I have played, you know what I'm saying, I enjoy more. And then see Falco, like I understand. I overstand. Like, yes, it is. I understand that it's low there. I understand. But there's other games that I really did enjoy. I do love Super Mario Bros. 3. Do not get me wrong. Like, these are the games that I will play from start to finish at any point. You know what I mean? It just
all 10 of them. Right.
all 10 of them from start to finish. Like, no question about it. So, there's that, man. And there's some stuff that I switched around. There's some stuff that I took off, and I was sad about it that I took off. Like, it was you know, it was stuff. It was I was mad. I was mad by the time I was finished doing this. I was mad. I was upset. I was upset. But yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3, man. I mean, the fact that you can actually navigate the stages or whatever and hit that whistle and automatically go to the end level, and
yes, bro.
Like that was crazy. And then you got the roulette. Like, every time you go to the end of the level, you hope you get them 3 stars, because you know that's when you really be banking them lives. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
Bro.
And that was the first one where you got the raccoon Mario.
Yeah.
The one flying around, bro. Like that. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Yo, yeah. I used to hoard them joints, yo. I used to hoard them leaves. I was like, I swear, I used to hoard the peas, like the peas and the leaves. Those the ones that I always hoard. And I was like, man, nah, I ain't using
Look
that.
at you.
I ain't using that.
Bro. The more you talk about it, the more and more you like, man, this shit should have been way higher, dog.
Yeah, I already know. I already know. I already know. I already know.
All right, all right.
What's your number 5?
I got TMNT, bro.
Whoa.
I got TMNT.
Okay. TMNT.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
And that to me was, I think that might have been one of the first Nintendo games I played. Okay. If not the first Nintendo game I played. So that was like almost like my introduction to like video games.
Okay.
And that's always gonna hold a place in my heart there. Not to mention, like, the game is hard as fuck, and also not to mention, like, it's the Ninja Turtles, bro. And I was, you know what I mean? Like, bro, anything Ninja Turtles is like A1 in my book.
A1.
So I didn't give a. I could lose 1,000 times. I go like, this game is dope.
Yeah,
this is the coolest game ever, bro. Yeah.
No doubt about it. I think, to be honest, that's my number 5 too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's my number 5 too, dog. Number 5 is my
before the show. Oh, nice.
Before the show, yeah, we got matching number 5s in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I believe that was the first game that ever taught me patience, and I think that's why I have so much patience to this day.
Yeah,
because I played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Because, like you said, that game was so freaking hard, and the water stage took so many of your damn turtles, and you was hoping to God that you was gonna read like. Donatello was your best one. Like, Donatello was dead last. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know, I was using Mikey first, then Leo, and Ralph was like, if I'm going to kill somebody off, it was going to be Ralph, because Ralph had the shortest range. And it's like, damn, man, it's like I always die with him. Like, if I in a real hard stage and I need to push through, I'm gonna use Ralph. But it's like,
I don't know, man. I think Leonardo was my guy actually in the water stage.
Yeah, you just got to make it through that stage. If you make it through that stage, it does get harder. I shit you not.
Yeah.
3 years ago, I beat that game for the first time.
Oh, for real?
Yes. When I tell you, a tear came down my face, dog. I'm not ashamed to say this on this show. Like, I think I cried a little bit. I'm like, this game has haunted me for so long. So long.
You don't have a hold on me anymore.
No.
TMNT for Nintendo.
I exorcised the demon. And Falco's right. He's like, he had the best range, and he was used to one shot enemies. So Donatello, he's the one shot enemies. Yeah, he had the best range out of all of them. So you never wanted to like use him or waste him like for anything. So, what's your number 4, man?
The OG Zelda is going to be number 4. Yes.
Respect.
OG Zelda.
Respect. Respect.
I played that way later also. I think the second one had already come out by the time I had played the first one.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had like countless hours playing that game, bro, and like just exploring, doing whatever. Like it was fun.
Okay. My number 4, man. I was. This the one that really pissed me off, though. This the one that the number 4 really got to me.
Like, you didn't know where to put it.
Well. Because I knew it belonged on the list, but something else belonged on the list too, and I was like, and I kept interchanging it over and over and over again. And I got to stick by my rule, no honorable mentions, right?
No honorable mentions, yeah.
Got to stick by my rule. All right, Mike Tyson Punch Out made it to my number 4.
Okay,
Mike Tyson Punch Out is there. Now, do you want to know what I kept switching out for that?
Yeah.
Mega Man 2. I kept switching it
Mega
out.
Man 2.
Mega Man 2. That yeah. But
Okay.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out got the edge on that one, man. Like,
bro, I feel you because I put that at my number 3.
oh, for real?
I know. Yeah, I know. We're going segue into number 3. My number 3 is Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Whoa, word. Okay.
Yeah, Mike Tyson's
not
Punch
regular
Out.
Punch Out, but Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, Mike Tyson's the one shot your ass, man. Unless you made it to the second round, then you might have you got a surviving chance, But it's something about Mike Tyson Punch Out. What's it? What you about to say?
That dude said Mega Man 3. He said he likes Mega Man 3 a little bit more than he likes Mega Man 2. I said Mega Man 6. I said Mega Man 6. You said Mega Man 2. You said Mega Man 3.
Hey, listen. Well, I mean, what Falco's saying, look, but Mega Man do belong on the top 10 list.
No doubt.
He does. Like, no doubt about that. It's just unfortunate that he didn't make it on this list because Mike Tyson's Punch Out took that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He took that. I gotta. So you said your 3 was Mike Tyson Punch Out. So my number 3 is gonna surprise you, and it's one of my favorite games, and I go back to play it. It's mainly because of the song. Batman: Return of the Joker. That is my number 3.
Oh, Return of the Joker.
Return of the Joker. Yes, bro. Man, I love the music in this joint.
Yeah.
I love the gameplay in this joint. Batman had a Thule.
Yeah, bro.
Batman had a Thule, dog. Like he had like ready. He was ready. He had different weapons. He had like the star weapon. It was letters. It was like NSC, which was the most powerful one, and B, which was like your batarangs or whatever. So, Joker was your in person, and once you beat him, actually you fight Joker twice, like second to the last level, and the end. But if you get to the boss level, they don't have a health meter. They have numbers. So if you hit them, the number's gonna go down. You're gonna see it like decrease. You got a number too. So your health bar changes from that to a number in a boss fight, which is unique. I've never seen that before. And I'm like, yo, that's pretty dope. So I still play
that one.
You never played Batman Return of the Joker?
Not Return of the Joker. There was another Batman game that I played though. It was like Batman
just regular Batman, right?
Yeah, it was like the regular Batman, but there was like a different title to it. It's like Batman the something, but yeah, it was the first one.
Yeah, so Batman Return of the Joker, man. What's your number 2, dog? What's your number 2? I'm anxious now. It's getting there.
My number 2 is Super Mario Brothers 3.
Okay.
My number
and it belongs
2,
there.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3. Like, I think that changed the game a little bit. You know what I mean? I think that brought that next, like, okay, like, we got to step our shit up. Like, these motherfuckers got different worlds and shit. They're doing new and they're expanding on it more and more and more. And it's crazy because Super Mario 1, Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3, they all feel like completely different games, bro.
Yeah.
Completely different games. And I feel like that's an example of them just raising the bar. And at that time, I was like, bro, this is the pinnacle. This is supreme fucking video games right here.
I mean, honestly, that was a precursor to Super Mario World on Super Nintendo.
Facts.
So, that's all 3 was. That's all Super Mario World was 3 enhanced. Like with with Yoshi, man. When Yoshi changed the game, man. Yoshi out here, especially the blue one. He said Super Mario Bros. 3 is where it should be. The whole movie premiere.
Oh.
he knows about that wizard, man.
Yeah.
My number 2 though. My number 2 probably gonna send shockwaves though. My number 2 is Super Mario Brothers 2.
Whoa!
That was my jam.
Is there a nostalgic? What is it about 2 that you like 2 to the point where you'd put it at 2 but leave 3 at 6?
So I'm like, okay.
Whatever you say, bro. Whatever.
Okay, so I played Super Mario Brothers Run. Obviously, that's that was like the first game, right? It had
That's the
fireballs,
first game you
fire.
played?
I mean, it's the first
Oh,
game that on the
first
Nintendo.
Mario Bros. Yeah, got
But the unique thing about Super Mario Bros. 2 is that you get to play other characters. It wasn't just Mario and Luigi. It was Mario, Luigi, Princess, and Toad. But each of them had their own attributes and weaknesses. Like Luigi had that, that floating. Well, it wasn't a float, but he had like that Michael Jordan-esque type of jump.
Yeah.
Princess was the best character, honestly, for most because she used to float to parts that other characters can't reach.
With her dress, yeah.
Yeah, and Toad was the strongest one because he can pick shit up fast. And the fact that there was no power ups and it was by your own ingenuity to actually beat the game, that would really kind of resonated with me. And also, it was vastly different than any other Mario games because honestly and truly,
In the other only Mario game.
the only other Mario game, right? But also it's different from Mario Brothers 3 too, because 3 you had power-ups and everything. Just like any other Mario game, you had power-ups. But 2, you really didn't have that. You had the star if you hit enough enemies, but you didn't really have like you're gonna get big, you're gonna go do this and that and third. You actually had to work your way through those levels. You could warp, honestly, and it was just different. I like to be different. I like the fact that it was different. So even when 3 came out, I still gravitated to 2 for whatever reason. But again, every single game on this top 10 list, I will play from start to finish.
Yeah.
Don't give a damn.
No doubt.
But 2, I know 2 is gonna shock people, man.
QP said we use 2 to hold down 3.
Hey, see, I don't know what's up with QP, man. This man, he trolling. QP trolling.
Yes, sir. Hey, man.
But 2 was on point, man. 2 was on point.
Yeah, 2 is 2. I mean, Super Mario Brothers is Super Mario Brothers, man. That's OD. That's goated. That franchise itself is just goated. And just to bring it back to like 1, 2, and 3, where it started is like they're all good games, bro. But that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
My number 1 definitely gonna knock your socks off because I know you probably never heard of this, boy. But go ahead, give me your number 1. Give me your number 1.
Bro, my number 1, bro.
What's up? What you got?
Is motherfucking WWF King of the fucking Ring, bro.
Wait a minute, that was on NES. Whoa. That was on NES,
bro.
That was on NES.
Yes, bro.
King of the Ring.
King of the Ring. Yes, with Bret Hart on the front. Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. I don't think I ever had that. I don't think I had that. I don't think I had any wrestling. That was crazy. I never had a wrestling game on NES. That was wild. I just thought about that.
Crazy.
That shit is wild. That shit is wild. I never had a wrestling game on NES. Bro, you're right. King of the Ring had Bret Hart on the front. That is what. Yo, okay. I feel you on that. I feel you. I feel you on that. I had to Google that for a second. I was like, yo.
Lex Luger busted, bro. Busted. Broken, bro. You fucking everybody up, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, Bret Hart with this sharpshooter, he was violating, bro.
Okay.
Bret Hart was crazy. And I remember this, right? Me and my boy Ben. I used to go to my boy Ben's crib.
Yeah.
And you remember Crazy Bones back in the day?
Yeah.
The little things that you shoot at each other and shit like that. Yo, we used to go into his hallway, shoot Crazy Bones, like slam pogs and play King of the Ring, bro. That was our day. And that was life was it was never it was the best. That was peak
life right there.
Yo, you ain't got to worry about shit but just having fun, bro. And yo, we used to throw them shits, bro. And yo, King of the Ring, that game is goated to me. That's still to this day my favorite wrestling game of all time. And I do love playing wrestling games, bro. King of the Ring, WWF King of the Ring, number 1 to me all time.
Okay. So my number 1 is from Capcom. And it's Street Fighter 2010, the final fight. That, and I know, and where you looking? I don't think I ever played that. Yeah,
I don't think I ever played it.
bro. Let me tell you something. This shit right here. This shit
This
right
shit
here.
right here.
This shit is goated, cuz I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
if you never played, I know Geek Corner, if y'all haven't, yeah, I know y'all haven't played this game. This was like a hidden gem. I got this for my birthday. Like I didn't know what it was. And then one of the kids, I don't know this kid from Canapane, he just was at my birthday party. He just bust in, he was like, yeah, he was like, yo, I know this game, yo. I know this game, man. You gotta beat it, you gotta hit the enemy 100 times to beat him. Like, you know, me as a kid, right? 100 is a lot. I'm like 100 times. I gotta hit this dude 100 times. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
100.
Like, so I popped this thing in, right? And the music got you. Like it put you in that mode, bro. It was like it's cyberpunkish. It's real cyberpunkish. Think Mega Man, but muscular and on steroids. Like it was I know. Let me see what Falco said. Appreciate y'all top NES picks. I'm out, but appreciate you, Falco. Appreciate you.
Thank you as always.
But yeah, man, bro. So to put in perspective, ironically, your character is Ken. That's the name of the character, and they talk about the Street Fighter circuit and all that, right?
Yeah.
So you know the only Street Fighter game that came out was Street Fighter 1, and that was in the arcades, and you had Ken and Ryu, and there was no other sequels after that. There was nothing, you know. So from that standpoint, he was like, oh well, Ken was the king of the Street Fighter circuit, and his best friend Troy, someone broke into his lab, turned him into a pile of jelly. That was literally verbatim or whatever. And Ken is going to investigate, and he enhanced his body with cybernetic enhancements where he can shoot like plasma beams out of his arms.
Oh, wait, is that the platformer? That's not a fighting game. That's the platformer, right?
It's a platformer.
Was there like a level in there where there was like these little sand things that were like going through, and he'd have to he'd go on these sand waves and shit like that?
Yeah,
or if he was like in the sand and there was like these little earthworms like trying to get you.
Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Yo, I remember that game.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
that is my comfort game, bro. Like you know, everybody got their comfort game. They can just sit there and vibe and play.
Yeah.
I can speed run through that bitch because I'm playing it. I played it so much. It's the music, it's the action in the game. I've never seen a Nintendo game move like that. It was just so in your face, and I was like, "Yo, this is unlike anything I've ever played on Nintendo." And
yeah, I think I remember that. And there was I don't know why, but Target something Target, was there like somebody named Target or something like that? Or
yeah, so it always say Target, Alien versus Ken, and then the stage will start.
Yeah, and that's what it was.
Yeah, so it might be a scrolling stage, or you might run across a stage, or you just might be straight up in a boss fight against that boss. But it's like flying scorpions, like a flying scorpion alien, like the sandworm deal that you was talking about. It's just that music, dog. Like you had so many power-ups. Also, the more capsules that you get, the longer range your plasma beams were. But you can't take a hit though because the shit gets shorter. And then you had this kick power up where if you black flip, it did like a flash kick, and it like do damage to the enemy in front of you. Or you had this beam behind you that was watching your back, so if anybody was to touch it, they'll catch the hit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yo, bro, I remember that.
Bro,
I even think I remember the final boss, bro.
Who's the final boss? Who you guys the final boss?
I don't remember who or like what the motherfucker's name was, but I remember it like being this big fucking blob human guy face.
Yes.
Out of a whole bunch of bubbles or some shit like that.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. But it's a spoiler though. But it's more of like a spoiler because everything came together at the end of the game because it did like a little cutscene, and they were like, "Oh shit, it was you the whole time," that kind of shit. And then like, I'm gonna have to ice you, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta kill
You
you.
leave me no choice, bro. You leave me no choice.
No choice, man. But yeah, that's
That
my
was a good
list, man.
list. That was a good list,
man.
bro. That was a good list. We had some of the same stuff on there, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm not mad at your list at all.
Yeah, me neither. Not with yours. I'm not mad at yours, man. At least you got Mega Man on there, man. It was tough taking Mega Man 2 off there and replacing it with Punch Out, but it's just what it was.
Yeah, Mega Man had to be there, bro.
It had to be there, man. Had to be there.